how,
Oh.
with lots of flapping wings.
You got the workshop to begin with, didn't you? So then, I guess once you have a workshop, you have a space to be able to start making things and taking on projects.
Yeah, I'd say how we did it is it's a big question. Really, we just did what we thought was the right thing to do at the time. So that meant a different thing every day. So when we first started out, we made loads of chopping boards and things using Cornish wood, and we went to local shops and galleries, and we just asked them if they wanted to stock them. And we did local trade fairs and things. But that was just immediate for us. It was something right there that we could start with, and then some people we knew wanted commissions, so we did that as well. What's it like being an independent trader?
It's great. I guess you're really free with your own time.
But then obviously we still need to make sure we're making a living, and sometimes it's really great, and then other times it can be really, really stressful when there's deadlines. Yeah. But still we love it, so even sometimes we do have to work long nights or whatever.
We
it's
can
okay.
also take time off when we want to.
Yeah.
We do use nature a lot as our inspiration. We keep all of our materials are completely natural, and we try and keep them as raw as possible. So if we're using wood, we'll use only mineral oils on it. If we're using the ceramics, then we'll keep that really raw and really natural.
Yeah, I'd say our kind of design principles and that, a big part of it is honesty. So our design, when you look at something, you should be able to see how it's all been made. You'll see the joints, you'll see the timber. There's not really much that's hidden there. And by doing that, we hope to create pieces that are quite sustainable, really. So it's not veneered or anything. So if it gets a knock, a piece of furniture, yes, it will have a dent in it, but it will be solid wood, and it will age gracefully, hopefully. So people might want to keep our pieces for years to come, and that's kind of the aim, really, that we'll use local materials and encourage people to keep these objects for a long time. It's kind of going a bit against the grain of mass manufacture and mass consumerism, really. What's the favourite part of our work?
Gosh. We were talking about this the other day. I think the favourite part of our work would be designing. Actually, that really sort of beginning process of designing a product, and we sort of sit there with a sketchbook together and we sort of snatching it off each other to draw new designs. So yeah, that initial process is really fun. The making, I think we both individually really enjoy as well. With making always comes sort of mistakes and learning, so that can be a bit frustrating when you're trying to create something. Oh. What does the future entail for our business?
The future. We're getting really busy at the moment. We've suddenly, I guess for the first time since we started out, we've got a few months of work ahead of us, flat out, and things are starting to pick up and lots of people are coming to us. So the future at the moment looks very busy. No, the future is exciting. We're looking into working with a lot more craftspeople, I guess, in the products we make.
I guess also the future is always quite unpredictable, because you never know what project's around the corner, and you don't know who's going to call up and say, oh, can you make this for us? And we're like, yeah, we've never done it before, but we can try. And so that's always a really fun thing. You've got that sort of bespoke craft thing where we're designing and making the furniture, but we've also got these commercial projects on the sideline, which are exciting, and I think we'll probably end up doing some more of those as well. Yeah,
I'd say we are project people, so if somebody asks us to do a project,
we'll generally say yes.
We'll probably say yes, and then we'll figure it out afterwards. But that's great, that's the most exciting part, just trying new things, learning new things all the time.